Right, come on everyone, get on. Yeah, and I think everyone's on board, but we do have to wait, so... Yeah, everyone's aboard who's getting aboard. Hello there! Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Yeah, welcome to this Great Western Railway's Class 166 DMU, going from London Paddington to Reading. Or Reading? No, it's Reading. Lock those doors. Reverse her forward. And away we go.
The next station is Ealing Broadway. This is a Great Western Railway service to Reading.
5 miles, right through the heart of the city. Give it a bit of juice, I think. Have you got enough bridges, London? Pop it into neutral. Alright, now we've got nice day for it today, bit of cloud, and that's on purpose because if you've watched any of my previous train sim videos, I always put the real-time weather on, but it's the middle of winter and the weather's always terrible, so I've made sure that won't happen today. Bit more juice back on. I mean, we're on a decline, but keep slowing down. Ooh. Let's go. Alright, approaching Ealing Broadway. See, for me, the idea that we've travelled nearly 6 miles and are still in the same city, that blows my mind, because where I live, you go 6 miles in any, well, you go a couple of miles in any direction, you're out in the country, or you're in a different town entirely. That is one of the things that threw me when I stayed in London. I had this idea in my head that if two places are joined by pavement, they can't be very far away from each other, because that's the way it is where I live. You know, far away places.
Ealing Broadway.
Please find the gap between the train and the platform.
Right, we are.
Take care when stepping down from the train.
Yeah, where I live, if there's pavement between two places, you know they're in walking distance. places further away. You know that because there's countryside between you and them. Sheep and cows and stuff. Whoops. Broke too early there. Oh, we're alright, no, we're alright. Relax everyone, I got this. So yeah, when I was in London I was I go out for a walk and I ended up bloody walking miles. Not realising how far it was because of the pavement. I know that makes me sound like a terrible country bumpkin, but well, alright, there I am, country bumpkin. Okay. There we go. That'll do you.
This is Ealing Broadway. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is a
West Ealing, Greater Green, Castle Bar Park, South Greenford and Greenford. Platform 3 over 10:55.
Alright. Get out of here. Southall. Gonna move on.
The next station is Sandal. This is a Great Western Railway service to Reading.
Speed limit here is what? It's over 90 miles an hour, but I'm not going to be doing 90 miles an hour. Okay, we're coming into Southall. And we're still in London.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oops, let's slow down. Whoa, he's pressed the wrong button.
We are now approaching Sandal.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care when stepping down from the train.
I am. Right, we're still a ways off there. Okay. Pull the lever. I should have been pushing it. No one saw that, did they? No? No, we're alright. Got away with that one.
I've been getting away with it all my life. Getting away with it.
Getting away with it. Okay.
This is a security announcement. Inviting passengers to keep
Oh, I stopped a bit early there, but got there.
This is Sandal. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is a Great Western Railway service to Reading.
West Drayton, Slough, Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford, and Reading.
There they all go with their pastel-coloured baseball caps. Where do they all go to? That's what I'd like to know. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Ready, everyone? Pulling out of the station like a long turd. Alright, we're on our way to Hayes and Harlington, which is still in London. My country bumpkin mind cannot comprehend. Well, can. Just live in the country, I'm not stupid. Alright, that was a short one. We're already approaching the station, look. Barely got going.
We are now approaching Hayes.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
I never understood the purpose of warning people to take care in situations where an inordinate amount of care isn't necessary. I mean, you got to watch yourself, but that's common sense. You know, it's a train platform, not the Grand Canyon. Calm down. We're not walking too far, do we? Oops, we overdone the brakes. They're right, this is the trickiest part of the job. Okay, okay, everyone, thank you for your patience in this matter. Those some nice boots. We're more or less on time, a few seconds, isn't it? And that'll do us.
This is Hayes. Do not try to board or leave.
Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford, and Reading.
They're all getting off. Oh yeah, there you go. Patiently waiting. Lock doors. Nope, wrong button, stupid. Right, where are we off to now? West Drayton. Again, only 2 miles to West Drayton. It's not an especially nippy train, this, is it? It's quite slow, the acceleration. Not going to get anywhere near the limit, not that we need to with this thing anyway. Look at it. Alright, start slowing down here. just about do is see how close we can get to that there.
This is West
Not
Drayton.
quite on a
Do
sixpence,
not
but
try to
good
board
enough.
or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is a Great Western.
Oh, different coloured carriages. There's 2 trains in one. I didn't realise that. Alright then. Okay, bit further out now, Slough, platform 4. Let's go. Oh look, an achievement for driving 500 miles. Indeed. Right, not far off now. What was that poem?
Right. Come friendly bombs and fall on Slough. It isn't fit for humans now. Right. I don't think you solve town planning problems by dropping bombs all over the place, so he's embarrassed himself there. Next. There isn't grass to graze a cow. Good. We've got one of the biggest dairies in the southeast down the road, so I don't need a cow. Come bombs and blow to smithereens, those air-conditioned bright canteens. Good. I'd like to see what I'm eating. Tinned fruit, tinned meat, tinned milk, tinned beans, tinned mines, tinned... Oh, he's having a go at tinned fruit now, which I think, you know, if we're being bombed, we'd be in the air raid shower, loving some tinned fruit, so, you know, laughing at him. It's not their fault. They do not know. The bird song from the radio. It's not their fault. They often go to Maidenhead. There's nothing wrong with Maidenhead. You know, Maidstone's a shithole, but Maidenhead's a lovely town, so, you know. And talk of sports and make of cars in various bogus Tudor bars. Then...
Alright, for better or worse, we're in Slough. Let's slow down here.
This is Slough. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is
Okay. That's Slough done. Now where? Burnham. Let's go to Burnham. I don't even know where Burnham is. I don't think I've ever heard of Burnham, let alone be able to point it out on a map.
This is a Great
Ah,
Western
there it
Railway
is.
service to Reading.
Please mind the gap between the
Okay, we're approaching a little hot here.
when stepping down from the train.
Hope we don't miss it. Uh-oh. Oh, once again, lad, you got away with it.
This is
There you go.
Birmingham. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closed.
This is a security announcement. Reminding passengers to keep a watchful eye on their luggage. Personal belongings.
Alright. That's, Burnham. Taplow. Okay. Let's go. Taplow.
The next station is Taplow. This is a Great Western Railway service to Reading.
Not far at all to Taplow. How are we doing for time? Well, we're running a little over. We're only a couple of minutes. We're alright, really. Ooh, cement mixer. Focus, man. You've been threatening to go straight past pretty much every station so far. Right, yeah, we're coasting.
We are now
40.
approaching
It's
Taplow.
okay.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Bring it down to 30. Bring 2. There you go. We
Taplow.
stopped.
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors.
Running a bit late now. Maidenhead.
The next station is Maidenhead.
Right, the train's not going anywhere. I must have knocked it. I don't know if that was the emergency brake or I just plain knocked that lever there because that went into neutral. Which is why it was making a lot of noise but not going anywhere. Yeah, we're not in London anymore, it's opened up a bit outside, isn't it? We're on our way to Maidenhead.
It's not their fault, they often go to Maidenhead. There's nothing wrong with Maidenhead.
You hear that, kids? There's nothing wrong with Maidenhead. Alright, coming into Maidenhead. Steady as she goes. bit early, but there you
This
go.
is Maidenhead. Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is a great...
Okay, now we are going 6.8 miles now. It's Twyford. We can give this a bit of welly, I think. Alright. Start shaving a bit of speed off. Not far away now, are we?
We are now approaching Twyford.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
33 miles an hour, 500 yards. There we go. That was a good one, that one, I think.
This is Twyford. Do not try to board or leave the train when the door
Welcome to the station.
Okay. And now we're going to Reading, which is our final destination.
We are now approaching Reading.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Alright, that's the first time the speed limit's come down. This is our terminus, isn't it? I think. Well, we get off here anyway.
I guess we'll be going down together. I mean, getting off together. I mean,
Here we are. That's a fancy station, isn't it? You know it's fancy, look at all the steel and glass. Whoops. Oh dear. Sorry. Too busy admiring the station. There you go. Nice and easy into the station as usual. That's a good idea there. I mean, there's a thin platform there. Just making it hard for everyone, isn't it? Oh well. Let's stop this thing. Alright, we've arrived at our destination. I think it's fair to say my platform skills still need a bit of work. And we're getting away with it, but there comes a time when you have to do it properly. But okay, we're all here alive and well, and hopefully I'll see you next time. See you then.